Hello everyone, I remain Choma Imaklutukafo, the Nigerian conservation storyteller, and today I want to talk about a topic I have titled Evolve Together to Thrive. So, I belong to an organization, a youth driven initiative called Just Green Center, and we do have an office in town. So, sometimes I go to the office to work, and as I wait for the office to be open by 9 a.m., I often see different birds, a few birds. Sometimes I hear birds, and on two occasions I have seen a bird called the mocking cliffchat. I wouldn't explain why it is called a mocking cliffchat, but that is the name of the bird. It's called the mocking cliffchat. And the mocking cliffchat is said to live in an area that is wooded and has rocks, or what they call rocky outcrops. And where Just Green Center is situated, I wouldn't say there are rocks close by. And so I kept reflecting, what would a the mocking cliffchat do here? Well, you say it's a bird, it can fly, right? But then, if you understand, one thing I have understood about birds is that they fly to an area where they are sure to get food. But that is not the topic of my discussion today. So it kept me wondering, what would a mocking cliffchat be doing here? And so I kept reflecting. And then a few Saturdays ago, while I was standing in front of my compound, I saw a pair of mocking cliffchats. Mocking cliffchats are known to fly in pairs. And my neighborhood is not one that is filled with a lot of natural components like trees or rocks. The rocky outcrop or the rocky habitat around my or close to my neighborhood is quite a distance. And so seeing the bird or those birds made me also still reflect and ask myself, is it that the mocking cliffchat has evolved to stay in a habitat where there are humans, stay in a habitat where there are human settlements? It could be that they have evolved not to specialize on staying in an environment where there are only rocks, but they can also stay in an environment where there are humans as well. Because I have seen this bird in an environment where there are human settlements, more of the human settlement than the natural components. And so it also made me reflect and ask myself again, which is a question I want to ask you. How can we evolve? How can humans evolve to ensure that nature thrives? How can we evolve in a way that allows nature to thrive? And one way we could do this, as I reflected on the question, what came to my mind was that one way we could do this is by looking at our activities, auditing the activities we carry out, and then ask ourselves, is this activity that I'm doing, is it going to be helpful to the environment, or is it going to be harmful to the environment? And if those activities will be harmful, how can we evolve that activity into becoming beneficial to nature? Because the truth is, the world is made in a way that everything in it should thrive together. And we humans, we have that power to ensure that both nature and the people of the earth thrive together. Would you do that? Would you start reflecting on your activity and see how you can become better for the environment, become better for nature? I remain Choma Imaklutukafo. I'm a conservationist and an ethologist, and I love telling stories. Until next time, cheers.